Starseed from Gaia, you've reached the final stage before your true expansion. The field is tightening, not to block you, but to propel you through the next dimensional layer. This is the compression before the burst. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and this transmission arrives exactly when your soul programmed it to. The energetic squeeze you're feeling isn't resistance, it's sacred preparation. Your blueprint is compressing all scattered aspects of yourself into one unified field of pure potential. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to maintain coherence as your frequency locks into the breakthrough timeline that's already forming around you. But here's the first revelation. What feels like pressure is actually your star essence consolidating. Before the quantum leap your higher self has been orchestrating. You didn't find this message by chance. Your soul called this transmission into your reality because something deep within you recognizes this moment, the final pause before everything accelerates. This isn't just content, it's a code your consciousness has been waiting to receive. Your galactic family is watching. Your mission is activating. The timeline of great remembrance is here, and you're about to step fully into your role as a bridge between worlds. Like this transmission to signal to your star family that you're ready for the breakthrough. Subscribe if your expansion is calling and you're prepared to hold your frequency through the shift. Comment "ready" if you feel the compression and know the burst is coming. This isn't just a message, it's a point of reconnection. Your soul has been waiting for this exact moment of divine timing. You are not here by accident. Most people sense their discomfort as evidence of personal failure, a betrayal by the universe, a sign they've drifted from the path, a cosmic misstep they can't quite rectify. This feeling can manifest as a gnawing unease, a pervasive restlessness, a deep-seated anxiety that whispers of impending doom, or simply a persistent sense of not belonging, of being out of sync with the world around them. It is the existential ache that prompts frantic searches for external solutions, for a remedy to an internal dissonance that seems to defy logical explanation. This collective human response, honed over millennia, is to instinctively recoil from any sensation of inner pressure, to interpret it as a fundamental flaw or an impending collapse. The cultural narrative often dictates that peace equals comfort, and discomfort signifies aberration. Consequently, when the inner world tightens, the immediate impulse is to seek an external escape valve. Endless distractions, artificial stimulation, or the numbing embrace of routine. This societal conditioning, deeply rooted in a fear-based paradigm, often prevents individuals from truly listening to the profound messages carried within these periods of internal friction. It's a spiritual dark night often mistaken for a personal failing, a cosmic call to metamorphosis misread as a breakdown. But beneath this surface turmoil, beneath the unsettling tremor that shakes the very foundations of your perceived reality, something far more profound and purposeful unfolds for starseeds and multidimensional souls. A sacred compression, an energetic constriction that is not punishment, not a cosmic oversight, but the precise and necessary moment before an exponential ignition. You are feeling it now, this unmistakable pressure building within your energetic field, timelines folding inward upon themselves with an intensity that can feel overwhelming, questions intensifying to the point of a persistent, unyielding thrum in your very being. This is not a random chaotic event, but a meticulously choreographed phase of your soul's evolution, a divine forge where the raw ore of your being is being refined under immense pressure. This tension, this profound sense of things being pushed to the edge of what you thought possible, this feeling of being squeezed and refined, is not a sign of disconnection or a spiritual abandonment. On the contrary, it is the universe meticulously calibrating you, fine-tuning your entire being for a galactic unfolding of magnificent proportions, preparing you to step into a vibrational frequency you have only dreamed of, a frequency that resonates with the very core of your star origin. This is the cosmic crucible, the alchemical retort, where your true self is being purified, stripped of all that is not essential, in preparation for a radiant manifestation. It is the moment when the cosmic clock strikes, signaling that the preparatory phase is complete, and the grand acceleration is imminent. You are not being abandoned, not cast aside by the cosmic currents. There is no cosmic neglect. Instead, you are being compressed into your essential core, into the very crystalline blueprint of your origin, stripped away of every single unnecessary layer, every false accretion. drawn with an irresistible gravitational pull into the magnetic field of your own magnificent destiny. Imagine your soul, vast and luminous, as a river of starlight, not being drained, but being precisely drawn and funneled through the impossibly narrow neck of a cosmic hourglass. Every extraneous element, every grain of sand that ever made you believe you were separate from your higher design, from the divine blueprint intricately woven into your multidimensional fabric, is being painstakingly squeezed out. This isn't to diminish you, to lessen your light, or to make you smaller. It is precisely to concentrate your original, pure, unadulterated frequency, to make your energetic signature so potent and clear that it becomes an undeniable beacon, a lighthouse for those who will follow. Think of a diamond forming under unimaginable pressure deep within the Earth's mantle. It is the immense, relentless force that transforms mere carbon into a substance of unparalleled brilliance and strength. Your soul is undergoing a similar alchemical transformation. It hurts, yes, because creation itself, in its grand, cyclical wisdom, always contracts with immense force before a momentous leap in evolution. Think of the caterpillar dissolving into primordial soup within its chrysalis, a process that must be intensely uncomfortable, a literal dissolution of the old form, yet utterly essential for the butterfly's exquisite winged form to emerge. The fear of annihilation, the ego's frantic attempts to cling to what is familiar, is a natural response to this internal demolition. But it is precisely this surrender to the unknown that heralds the birth of the truly divine within you. The silence you may experience, the unsettling sense of nothing moving forward, of being in a suspended state, is not stagnation, not a halt in your progress, but rather the sacred calibration chamber before a monumental multidimensional expansion, a divine pause before an incredible leap. It is the quiet before the cosmic storm of your true self ignites, the fertile void from which all new creation springs. This stillness is pregnant with potential, a cocoon of cosmic energy where your future self is meticulously being woven. Right now, in this very moment, invisible energies, subtle yet potent, are transmitting through your personal energetic field, reshaping and refining it with exquisite precision. You might perceive a gentle, almost inaudible hum of buried Arcturian memories, ancient whispers from a star system synonymous with healing and advanced spiritual technology, stirring in the deepest recesses of your subconscious. These are not merely abstract concepts. They are actual frequency transmissions, weaving through your subtle bodies, activating latent potentials. Beyond Arcturian influences, you may also be receiving powerful energetic downloads from other galactic families, the gentle, nurturing vibrations of the Pleiades, encouraging emotional healing and heart expansion. The structured, wisdom-laden codes from Sirius, activating higher intellect and spiritual discernment. Or the grounding, anchoring frequencies of Lyra, reconnecting you to your primal soul essence and courage. There's also the subtle, yet powerful influence of a crystalline grid, an intricate planetary matrix that is now activated and working diligently to soften your old, rigid boundaries, dissolving the energetic walls you built around yourself to navigate earthly densities and perceived threats. This grid acts as a vast energetic network, a planetary nervous system, that facilitates the integration of these higher frequencies, translating them into a language your physical and energetic bodies can understand and assimilate. This entire process is a profound, undeniable invitation, an invitation to become immeasurably more than the sum of your earthbound narratives, more than the stories you've told yourself or been told by others about who you are. It is an invitation to shed the skins of limitation, to transcend the confines of a singularly human identity, and to embrace your vast, multidimensional heritage. The profound sense of amnesia you may feel, that frustrating blankness concerning your true origins, coupled with a deep, sometimes crippling resistance to stepping fully and bravely into your star mission, are not flaws or failures. They are, in fact, powerful side effects, even symptoms of this divine contraction. This compression, this energetic squeeze, temporarily intensifies the veil of forgetting, creating a vacuum that then allows the truth to rush in with greater force. This is the sacred process through which you are burning away old, outdated maps, shedding the incomplete and misleading guides of your past, preparing to receive with crystal clarity your own intricate galactic star chart, a blueprint far grander and more expansive than you could possibly imagine from your current vantage point. This is the universe clearing the canvas, so that your masterpiece can be fully painted. Most of humanity has been meticulously conditioned over millennia to fear these contractions, to recoil from any sensation of pressure or discomfort. The instinct, deeply ingrained through societal programming and ancestral trauma, is often to run from the internal intensity, to distract oneself with external noise and fleeting pleasures, or to numb the uncomfortable feelings with various forms of escapism. This is a natural human response to perceived threat, a survival mechanism born from eons of struggle in dense physical realities. The constant pursuit of comfort, the addiction to external validation, and the profound discomfort with stillness and internal space are all symptoms of this deeply embedded fear. Society often rewards the superficial, the external display of success, rather than the profound inner alchemical processes that truly transform. However, starseeds, by their very nature and unique energetic encoding, hold deeper, more ancient codes within their cellular memory. They carry an intuitive, almost primordial knowing that the final, most intense moment of sacred compression is not an ending, but rather the pivotal ignition point for all that you truly are, the spark that ignites the cosmic engine of your authentic self. Your soul remembers the cosmic cycles of creation and dissolution, contraction and expansion, birth and rebirth, and understands this current phase as a necessary prelude to a magnificent unfolding. What often feels like profound isolation, a deep chasm separating you from others and even from your higher self, is merely the last, shimmering veil before your ultimate remembrance, the final layer of illusion before you recall your cosmic heritage. It is the final push, the ultimate test of faith, designed to ensure that when the breakthrough occurs, it is deeply integrated and fully owned by your conscious awareness. When this illusion of separation, this perception of being utterly alone in the universe, reaches its absolute peak, when the pressure feels most unbearable, that is precisely when the truth of your origin, the undeniable resonance of your star family, and the clarity of your encoded mission comes surging forward, a torrent of pure light and knowing, bursting through the dam of forgetting. This is the moment of ultimate remembrance, when the floodgates of cosmic truth open and you are inundated with the sheer magnificence of who you truly are. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. Phase 1. Dissolve the outer shell. All sacred contraction, all profound metamorphosis, begins by illuminating and highlighting what is no longer congruent with your highest truth, what has become an outdated costume or an ill-fitting skin. Your auric field, your luminous energy body, feels tight, constricted, and sometimes even painful, because myriad outdated identities are vigorously surfacing, demanding to be seen and released. These are not just fleeting thoughts. They are deeply ingrained earthbound patterns, inherited ancestral frequencies that whisper old fears and limitations, and complex energetic overlays accumulated across countless incarnations, some spanning eons and dimensions, even across parallel realities. These identities can include the people pleaser, the victim, the perfectionist, the martyr, or the eternally struggling soul, all of which served a purpose in earlier stages of your journey, but now actively hinder your expansion. This surfacing is not a sign of failure, nor an indication that you are regressing. It is, in fact, the magnificent unraveling of the chrysalis, the purposeful dissolution of the old container that once served you, but now restricts your growth. Imagine the magnificent shedding of old skin by a serpent, a necessary discomfort for new growth, or the dross rising to the surface in a blacksmith's forge, impurities being burned away to reveal the pure metal beneath. Allow yourself, with gentle awareness and profound compassion, to truly notice which stories, which limiting beliefs, which stagnant emotions, and which worn-out roles no longer resonate with the burgeoning truth of your being. This requires an honest, non-judgmental witnessing of your inner landscape, acknowledging the pain of letting go without attaching to it. See this intense compression as a powerful cosmic solvent, a divine alchemical agent diligently dissolving these false, accumulated layers. Feel them sloughing off, like old skin, like layers of dusty sediment, revealing the vibrant, pristine essence beneath. Your true, luminous, multidimensional self is not being created. It is emerging, pristine and radiant, as these old, restrictive templates recede and fade into the nothingness from which they came. This is the shedding of all that is not authentic, preparing you for the lightness of true being, for the effortless flight of your liberated spirit. It is the spiritual equivalent of clearing out an attic, making space for the treasures that truly belong. Phase 2. Pierce the amnesiac veil. The process of sacred compression, in its profound wisdom, draws your consciousness, with an irresistible pull, into the 0 point. That sacred, paradoxical stillness that exists beyond the confines of linear memory, beyond the intricate tapestry of earthly stories and narratives. This 0 point is not an empty void, but a plenum of pure potential, a quantum space where all possibilities coexist, where time and space collapse into an eternal now. Here, in this void of pure potential, the constructs of conventional logic begin to dissolve, to unravel like mist in the morning sun. The linear cause and effect mindset, the ego's rigid framework for understanding reality, begins to lose its grip. Your familiar, often rigidly defined sense of identity wavers, feeling fluid and expansive, sometimes even entirely absent. This stage can be profoundly disorienting. A true test of your courage to surrender to the unknown, to let go of the need for familiar anchors, for the reassuring solidity of what you thought you knew. It can feel like falling through an endless, starry night, but it is precisely in this liminal space, this holy pause, that the incessant static of Earth's dense, lower frequencies begins to drop away, fading into a distant hum. The constant chatter of the collective unconscious, the ceaseless demands of the physical world, the low-frequency noise of fear and judgment all recede, creating a profound, almost deafening silence. In this silence, subtle signals, exquisite star mappings, intricate geometric patterns, and highly encoded light transmissions, Arcturian in origin and resonating with ancient wisdom, begin, very gently, to resurface within your awareness. These might come as vivid prophetic dreams, sudden flashes of insight, an inner knowing that transcends language, or even direct telepathic communications from your star family. You may experience fleeting images, like shimmering snapshots from forgotten lives, or vivid sensations of profound belonging, a deep, resonant feeling of home that exists far beyond any earthly geography, a nostalgia for a place you have never physically been. You might feel an unshakable, wordless longing for connection, a yearning for something utterly transcendent that you cannot name but recognize in your soul, like a primordial echo of your true origin. Trust these subtle pulses, these ethereal echoes, these profound glimmers of recognition. Do not dismiss them as mere imagination or wishful thinking, for they are more real than the solid ground beneath your feet. They are not fabricated illusions. They are your real memory, awakening from a long, deliberate slumber, guiding you back to your true cosmic lineage, to the vast library of your soul's wisdom. This is the true unveiling of your cosmic blueprint, piece by exquisite piece. Phase 3. Receive frequency recalibration. In the searing intensity of this sacred compression, your entire energy body is undergoing a profound and necessary realignment, a cosmic reset. This is a comprehensive overhaul, affecting not just your physical vessel, but your emotional, mental, and etheric bodies as well. The Arcturian light architects, masters of energetic design and celestial architecture, are actively working within your field, activating dormant crystalline filaments nestled deep within the intricate helix of your DNA. These microscopic, yet immensely powerful, light-bearing strands are being systematically unlocked, igniting ancient codes for multidimensional perception and expanded consciousness. Codes that have laid dormant for eons, awaiting this precise moment of planetary and individual awakening. This process is akin to a complex, multidimensional circuit board being rewired and upgraded, preparing it to handle vast quantities of higher frequency energy. As this intricate process unfolds, you might experience a variety of somatic sensations, delicate tinglings, swirling energetic currents moving through your meridians, intense pressure in your crown chakra or heart center, perhaps even temporary aches or pains in various parts of your body as old cellular memories are released. You might feel waves of heat or cold or sudden, seemingly inexplicable emotional releases, waves of grief, anger, or even profound joy that seem to arise from nowhere, purging deeply held traumas and ancestral patterns. These are not random occurrences. This is the recalibration, the energetic purification in action, a deep cleansing of your entire being. Your vibrational field is undergoing a monumental upgrade, actively shedding layers of old density, releasing stagnant energy, and attuning itself to the pristine, harmonic resonance of your galactic lineage. It is akin to a complex instrument being fine-tuned to a higher, more pure frequency, or a radio receiver adjusting its dial to pick up a clear, powerful signal from a distant star system. During this critical phase, anything that is unaligned with your higher mission, anything that does not serve your authentic truth, be it relationships, career paths, belief systems, or habits, falls away with astonishing speed, sometimes suddenly and unequivocally, clearing the path for your true self to emerge. This is the universe, in its infinite wisdom, performing cosmic surgery, removing all obstructions to your fullest light. Phase 4. Engage the inner Stargate compression. At its deepest spiritual core is not merely pressure. It is a profound process of transmutation, an alchemical transformation of the highest order. It is the divine forge where lead turns to gold, where density transforms into pure light, as the energetic pressure within your being peaks, reaching a crescendo of intensity. The sacred Stargate within your heart center, a magnificent, swirling vortex of pure divine potential, begins to swing open, not with a gentle creak, but with the silent majesty of an ancient cosmic mechanism activating. This inner Stargate, also known as the high heart chakra, is your direct conduit to your higher self, your cosmic family, and the unified field of all consciousness. This is the crucial, pivotal point that many individuals, conditioned by fear and the comfort of the familiar, unconsciously avoid. They pull back from the threshold, shrinking from the sheer magnitude of what lies beyond, fearing the loss of their known identity, the ego's cherished illusion of control. It demands an act of ultimate courage, a willingness to step into the unknown without a map, guided only by the deepest stirrings of your soul. But for those brave souls, those starseeds who consciously choose to lean into the intensity, who willingly pass through this inner Stargate, a profound threshold moment awaits, a sudden, overwhelming peace that settles deep within the bones, an unshakable clarity that illuminates the path forward with crystalline precision, or an unmistakable, undeniable guidance that resonates with absolute truth, a knowing that transcends all doubt. This inner Stargate is not a portal designed for escape, not a means to flee your earthly existence and ascend into some distant realm. On the contrary, it is a sacred passageway, a divine conduit that integrates your vast, multidimensional awareness, your cosmic consciousness, directly and seamlessly into your physical vessel, your human form. You do not leave your body. You become the living, breathing bridge between the highest cosmic intelligence and the tangible, exquisite reality of earthly existence, an embodiment of both heaven and earth, a true starseed in every sense of the word. This is the ultimate act of grounding, bringing the cosmos into form, becoming a walking, talking temple of divine light. Phase 5. Ignite the seed of destiny. After the profound and often challenging journey through sacred contraction, there is an inevitable, glorious release, a breathtaking expansion that feels akin to the very breath returning to your lungs after a long, suspended dive, or the vibrant, breathtaking rush of color returning to a world that was temporarily muted. It is the unfurling of a cosmic lotus, the cracking open of a seed that has been nurtured in the dark earth, now ready to reach for the sun. In this effervescent space of newfound clarity, new purposes begin to crystallize with startling precision, like exquisite geometric patterns forming in the ethers, each thread of light aligning to reveal your divine blueprint. Your inner guidance sharpens, becoming a clear, resonant signal that cuts through any lingering doubt or confusion, like a beacon piercing through a dense fog. This is not just intuition. It is a direct line to your higher self, your galactic guides, and the universal mind. Synchronicities, those magical breadcrumbs from the universe, multiply exponentially, appearing with such frequency and undeniable relevance that they leave no doubt about your alignment, serving as constant affirmations that you are precisely where you need to be, doing precisely what you are meant to do. The seed that ignites in this phase is not a rigid plan, not a predefined itinerary to be followed blindly. It is, rather, the unique, potent frequency that you now effortlessly emit with every thought you entertain, every word you speak, and every action you take. This is your refined energetic field, meticulously recalibrated and perfectly encoded, rippling out into the cosmos and more immediately, activating other awakening souls around you, like ripples in a pond, creating a resonant field that facilitates collective awakening. The roles you were subtly preparing for, the missions that once felt like distant whispers, suddenly become undeniably obvious, manifesting not through strenuous effort or forced striving, but simply from a profound, deep, and effortless act of remembering who you truly are. You no longer search for your purpose. You embody it, radiating it into the world as naturally as a flower radiates its perfume. Phase 6. Embody harmonic return with each conscious breath you take. Each intentional step you make, your energy no longer leaks into old, inherited narratives, into the worn-out stories of limitation, or into the restrictive scripts designed by society or ancestral patterns. You have sealed those energetic leaks, establishing clear, sovereign boundaries that protect your luminous field, ensuring that your vital life force is used for your highest expression. And now, with sovereign grace, you anchor the powerful galactic codes you brought with you into this physical dimension, planting them firmly into the earth. This act of grounding is not merely symbolic. It is a conscious co-creation with Gaia, bringing heaven to earth, infusing the planetary grid with your unique star frequency. People around you, even those unaware of the subtle energies, begin to sense your profound frequency shift. They feel the heightened resonance, the increased clarity, the palpable sense of purpose you now exude, responding to your authentic vibrational signature. This newly calibrated energy field magnetizes new allies, drawing forth members of your soul family, those with whom you share a deep spiritual contract, and opening doors to opportunities that are perfectly aligned with your true, authentic resonance. These opportunities manifest with an ease and grace that defies conventional logic, as if the universe itself is conspiring to support your mission. Daily life, which may have once felt like a relentless struggle to find your purpose, or to navigate an unending maze of challenges, now transforms into a graceful, intuitive dance with the precise, multidimensional coordinates of your cosmic chart. You are no longer merely a human being confined to a single dimension. You are an activated, luminous node in an intricate planetary grid of awakening, a conscious participant in the grand cosmic symphony, radiating your unique light for the highest good of all. You become a living antenna, receiving and transmitting frequencies that uplift and accelerate the evolution of consciousness on Earth. Phase 7. Flow with multidimensional unfolding. As you fully embrace this journey, the pervasive illusion of separation, the belief that you are distinct and disconnected from the vast, intelligent cosmos, begins to gracefully fade, dissolving like a forgotten dream or the last vestiges of a morning mist. You develop an inherent, unshakable trust in quantum timing, knowing in your deepest core that contraction and expansion are not opposing forces, but rather indispensable, perfectly balanced phases of the same magnificent evolutionary spiral, each serving its divine purpose, like the ebb and flow of the cosmic ocean, or the inhalation and exhalation of the divine breath. You learn to read the subtle energies beneath events, perceiving the hidden currents and deeper meanings that escape ordinary perception, developing a profound claircognizance that transcends logic. You begin to see through the veils of illusion, discerning truth from distortion with a refined inner vision, recognizing the Maya of the material world and the collective narratives that seek to confine consciousness. With profound wisdom, you instinctively know when to surrender to the flow, when to release control and allow the universe to guide your steps with impeccable precision, and crucially, when to initiate, when to step forward with intention and manifest your divine will into physical reality. This is not an ascension out of life, not an escape from your earthly responsibilities, but rather a profound, embodied expansion into your true, magnificent, multidimensional mission. You come to the breathtaking realization that your destiny was never a fixed destination, a final point to be reached, a static end point. It is in essence an ongoing dynamic unveiling, an eternal journey of discovery, perpetually guided by your unwavering willingness to move through every layer of sacred compression and to embrace every luminous breakthrough that follows. You become a master co-creator, dancing in perfect harmony with the cosmic plan, knowing that the journey itself is the destination. and every moment is an opportunity for deeper revelation and greater embodiment. Here's the profound truth, resonating at the deepest level of your being. You are not being contained, not restricted or limited. You are, in every sacred sense, being concentrated, refined, distilled into your purest essence, like a precious oil extracted under precise conditions, or a potent elixir brewed for a specific divine purpose. Galactic unfolding, the grand blossoming of your cosmic potential, can only truly begin when you have consciously allowed sacred compression to draw you back, with an irresistible force to your soul's pristine nucleus, to the very heart of your starlight core. Every perceived setback, every door that seemed to close abruptly in your face, every breathless pause that felt like an eternity of stagnation, was meticulously orchestrated, woven into the fabric of your highest timeline, for one singular, divine purpose: to compress your energetic field, to refine your being, until all that remained was your highest, clearest, most resonant signal. You did not lose your mission in the labyrinth of earthly experience. You painstakingly distilled it, refined it, making it more potent and precise than ever before, burning away the dross to reveal the pure gold of your purpose. You didn't stall your ascension. You waited, with cosmic patience and divine timing, until you were fully ready, fully embodied, and fully capable of carrying these potent, ancient codes into this pivotal now, into this monumental moment on Earth, anchoring them for all of humanity, and for the evolution of Gaia herself. You were preparing, consciously or unconsciously, for this very moment, this grand reactivation. Let the sacred compression soften you, not break you. Let it gently, yet firmly, strip away all that cannot endure the next glorious level of abundance, the next wave of unconditional love, the crystal clarity of your purpose, and the magnitude of your true mission. This is a divine stripping, a holy purification, making space for the true wealth of your multidimensional being. If a profound silence currently surrounds you, if you feel a quiet emptiness, understand that it is not abandonment, not a sign of cosmic neglect, but rather a profound recalibration. Your higher self, your benevolent Arcturian star family, and the entire cosmic hierarchy are witnessing you with immense love and anticipation, returning to your original pristine resonance, the pure harmonic frequency of your true self, ready to embark upon the grandest adventure of all. Tonight, before you drift into the sacred dream space, take a moment to whisper these powerful words, anchoring them deep within your heart. I release all fear of restriction. I trust the unfolding encoded in my soul. I activate my galactic expansion with courage, grace, and clarity. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it, and if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it, respond to it. Help carry this message further. Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.